To dismantle a master's house, you got to use the master's tools. To dismantle a master's house, you got to use the master's tools. I applied for Martin Luther King's job. I'm a 50s baby. Emmet is your Freddie Gray. That's how long I've been around, since 1959. Sat on Martin Luther King's porch because I applied for Martin Luther King's job. Get Shorty, 2006. You see that? The Baltimore Sun had it. The Waukegan News Sun had it. The NAACP had it. Our elected officials had this. Gov.O'Malley. It was about their Stop Snitching video in 2006. Y'all was robbing drug dealers. You was also prosecuting innocent people in the courts. I'm Shorty. Shorty's Bootleg Barbecue. So good I'm illegal. And that's my penitentiary number, N62528. Got a story called Shorty. I do podcasts. Like I said, to dismantle a master's house, you got to use the master's tools. Social media for social change. MySpace, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I'm the cook in Baltimore. I feed Baltimore. I feed the city. Alright? I feed them very well. I'm a cook. I'm just a cook. I'm also an activist in Baltimore. And like I said, I applied for Martin Luther King's job. I'm a member of Out for Justice, an ex-felon-led organization. We organize. We eat the rich. It's pork barrel spending. Pork, the other white meat. You can ask Kathleen Pugh about me. You can ask anybody who's anybody in Baltimore about me. Love me or hate me, you're going to learn how to respect me. Sorry for the loss of the Orioles yesterday, but, man, put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. That's the Baltimore Orioles and Shorty. That's Governor O'Malley and Shorty. Get Shorty. Get Shorty. It's all about Governor O'Malley's rise to power from 1998 to now. I'm going to talk about the new faces of old Jim Crow, because Tony Bridges don't want to talk to me, but we're going to talk about me. We're going to get all the emails to Tony Bridges, to Governor O'Malley, to the Maryland Black Caucus, and we're going to talk about how y'all been eating off the black families in Baltimore. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist, but I'm going to terrorize you with the truth. You made me for toilets. You made me famous for toilets. We're going to do it again. It's my political soapbox. President Trump got my paperwork, and so does Governor Westmore. President Trump and Governor Westmore. So does Governor O'Malley since 2006. That's the Baltimore Sun. Like I said, I'm the cook in Baltimore. That's Baynard Woods. Baynard Woods made the movie We Got a Monster, and he did the book We Got a Monster. Well, Baynard Woods, social media for social change. Nobody got to sign a movie release on this, because I took pictures, and I'm using the pictures in your social media post. You got a monster? Well, I defeated the beast. I defeated the beast in Baltimore. I'm an activist in Baltimore. You feel me? I'm an activist in Baltimore. We're going to talk about the corruption in Baltimore City and Baltimore County courts. Their Democratic Party. We're going to talk about white supremacy and how you've been protecting Scott Shellenberger. Because like I said, Baltimore City's under the dissent decree. Baltimore County ain't. Judge Bedard got this. Judge Cox got this. Judge Turnbull had this. Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court got this. I'm going after your courts. And I'm going after the money you make off black bodies. Governor Hogan made $4 billion in 8 years. I was insured when I started this. Johnny Oleski asked for the Department of Justice to investigate. Ain't nobody did it yet. You talking about racism in Baltimore County. Racism don't work without black cooperation. And Julian Jones, man, how much do they pay you? It's art and activism, the art of protest. You talking about Hickey schools. Yeah, we talking about Hickey school and the money you was making off black juveniles. Scott Shellenberger. Julian Jones. Your prison industry, Sundown Town in Baltimore. Traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and you made our kids the cash crop. You made our kids the cash crop. So I made y'all the laughing stock. We doing toilets. Y'all made me famous for toilets in 2011. We're going to do it again. It's my constitutional right. Potty training politicians. People pay attention to dumbass shit. Black lives don't matter. Black money do. So President Trump is fuck you. We're going to talk about the money behind the machine and who knows what, because that's the puppet master. You go to Benjamin Jealous from the NAACP. You go to Tessa from the NAACP. They ain't open up their mouth about this. And I gave them the paperwork on film. Y'all want to squeeze Trump? Well, I'm getting ready to squeeze the Democratic Party. I'm getting ready to squeeze our politicians. Because like I said, get shorty. Get shorty. Governor O'Malley's mom machine. Yeah, we talking about the politics and the politicians. Flush Dutch. We're going to show everything Dutch did to deny me my constitutional rights. We're going to show you everything Dutch didn't do. Y'all want to fuck Trump around? I got more. We already know Trump is a racist. I'm getting ready to shit on a lot of y'all. Cruel and unusual punishment. If Mosby can go to jail, yeah, a lot of y'all can go to jail. That's Ehrlich. Yeah, that's Baltimore County corruption machine. Like I said, we need the Department of Justice for an investigation in the Baltimore County. Sarbanes. Remember that? Brooke Lierman, you're the controller now. So you control the money. And you're going to control the truth. My constitutional right to make a movie about Baltimore ain't against the law. I'm out $250 million. Intellectual property theft. If Cheryl Glenn can go to jail, you got others that can go to jail too. He ain't here no more. We talking about puppet masters. We talking about the good old boys. We already know Donald Trump is a racist, and he taking this country down the toilet. But we're going to go to the courts and talk about the corruption in the courts. If Donald Trump is almost gone, he's clogging up the judicial system. He's skating away from shit. But like I said, we going to court. That's Judge McDermott. That's Governor Westmore. And that's Get Shorty. 111950 Falls Road. We talking about right to property. Right to property. Does slavery still exist? Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? I need you to sign them papers. Exoneration of the Supreme Court. Exoneration of the Supreme Court.